We're at the launch of Mahindra's newest Sporteq BE6 series, and with me is Mr. Narikant Godabutta, the CEO of Mahindra's automotive division, or NAL, as we popularly know him. NAL, thanks for speaking with
Thank you,
us today.
Sneha.
Tell us a little bit about the newest car. It's a beautiful range of cars that you
Of
have
course.
launched from M&M and Sporteq. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Yeah, it's a very sporty design. As you know, B6 is known to kind of give that racing vibes. So we want to build on that a little bit. And of course, on top of it, we were also getting a lot of feedback on the features, the tech. And we said that we're going to add a bit more technology to it and talk about what people have always talked about. Said sporty car with a lot of tech features, and we kind of brought it together. So we brought a whole set of new suites, tech suites as we're calling it, into it. I'm not going to go into all of the details of it, but you have a tech drive, you have a tech texting, we have a bunch of different pieces as well. So you put all of these things in there. Google Gemini has come in as well. So we're bringing the tech to the next level in the vehicle. We've also gotten some feedback from customers that they would love the third screen. That is something they love to see it in the 9E and the 9S. Kids love to watch something on that screen as well. So we are putting the third screen in some of the variants as well. We get gaming for that. So you can get your console, which you play at home. It could be a PS4 console or Xbox console, and you can start playing games here as well. So really starting to put all of these things together.
And the backlight texting, I think that's one of my favorite features.
Of course.
Love that in Bombay traffic at least. But also talk to us about the pricing. The base model starts at 11.9 lakh, goes all the way up to close to 27 lakhs.
Right.
Give us a sense of which model, which variant, and at what price point are you seeing the most inquiries coming in?
Yeah, it depends on which part of the market you're in. Some of the major metros, if you look at it, it's the Pack 3s and now the Pack 4 that we have launched. That's where we see a lot more of the demand coming in. But as we start to get to the tier 2 towns where we're seeing a lot of demand, it's generally the Pack 2s which do well and some of the Pack 3s which do well as well, right? A little bit on the budget conscious side, but definitely tech forward folks buying vehicles there. So we're seeing good demand in those markets as well for some of the mid variants.
Understood. And let's talk about exports. What kind of outlook, what's the plan when it comes to exports of your newest range? Because your exports in the month of July were up 47%.
Right.
What can this range do to that?
Yeah, so when we launched this car 2 years ago, and in fact unveiled it 4 years ago, Indo platform was the core of it. And we designed it keeping global aspirations in mind. So we know that we have a vehicle which is ready to go out and compete in the market out there. But we want to be careful that when we launch it, we are successful in whichever market. So we're going to take a measured view. We've looked at markets where we've done well, which is South Africa and Australia. But we're also looking at other RSD markets like UK as well. But we are clear that it's going to be deliberate. We have very strong demand in India. I'm at 90% utilization with the demand I have here as well. So I'll continue to serve the Indian market. But as we see some growth opportunities outside, we'll take some measured steps there.
Sure, and lastly, this range is a very strong addition to M&M's EV arsenal. What's next and when do we hear about it?
Well, you should stay tuned for that. We're of course at 8,000 operational capacity. Our hope is by end of this year, we'll be at 12,000 operational capacity. And that will come along with the launch as well.
And that's all shaping up at the Nagpur facility?
No, Nagpur is something which is 2.5 years out there.
Okay.
So all of this would be coming out of the Chakan facility at this point.
Okay.